Ghost man. Yeah. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Desert Podcast. You know what it is, man. It's Caesar Audriego. It's another fresh week, fresh content. We're live here in the D. We're out here in Turf, Waveside Studios. You know what it is, man. Today, I'm hanging out with Mr. K/ Mfana Limpopo. What's good, bro?
Away, man. Away.
You nice?
I'm good, man. I'm great.
You're good. You're great.
Yeah.
We hosted last weekend. When was this?
Oh, the 9th of October.
The 9th of October.
Yeah.
Hosted by you, K/ Entertainment, everything.
Yep. K/. So yeah. Delete that thing. Let's delete
We need
thing.
some bonus. Delete.
No, you can't
This is raw and uncut. We just keep going.
You can't put that in it.
Like how audible I am.
Yeah.
I'll
give you that.
You give me
good.
that.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the Desert Podcast. You're hanging out with Caesar Audriego, man. We out here in the D. We in Turf, Waveside Studios, man. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody that made it back. Hit subscribe, share the videos with your friends, man. Share all the info from the desert. We're back here to quench our thirst. It's Mental Health Day, and I'm chilling out with Mr. K/. What's good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, my G.
You're nice.
I'm fresh as always. How about you?
Make it happy.
That's good.
Make it happy.
That's good.
Peluaga pompali danon. Yeah. So,
yeah, bro.
what you rocking? This sweater is too fresh.
Oh, this is my clothing brand, bro. K/ Clothing.
What's this?
This is just a few motivational things that people can actually check out.
As a track list.
No,
Okay.
no.
Looks like a track list.
No, it's not a track list. It's just some few words to inspire people. You know, like number one, setbacks are never temporary. Oh shit.
Temporary.
Yeah. Okay, let's start again.
Let's go. Don't overthink this, man.
Okay, you just cut in. You know,
I'm
ask
cutting
me the
shit.
question again.
Setbacks are temporary.
Yeah, setbacks are temporary. One love, you know, it's all about one love, you know. Different colors, different race, it doesn't matter. One love. And then God over everything, you know, God is over everything.
No, what if it you?
Yeah. Yeah, this was done by one of my boys. This was done by one of my boys. So,
what does it say?
He's a Zulu guy.
What does it say?
She's so pale. I think it's don't lose hope. You know.
Shiso.
Yeah, something like that. No, it's not that. The don't lose hope one is somewhere down there.
God over everything.
Yeah.
Slash
your game up. You know, whatever that you do, be on your A game.
Yeah.
You know, the slash is a slash. So we elevate. We elevate. And
Company.
Then somebody really bored. You know, whoever's rocking the K/ brand is a family member. So somebody really fail. And then never give up. You know, never give up in what you do. So another one, that's the one. Don't lose hope. You know, don't lose faith.
Family members.
Yeah, everybody rocking the K/ drip is a family member. Blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
Number 10. Yeah. This is Slashy Gang.
Slashy.
Yeah, the Slashy Gang hoodies. This is the Slashy Gang edition.
Oh.
We have the Slashy guy. I mean the Slashy boy, the Slashy girl. You know, so yeah, we have different types of editions within the clothing brand.
How's this brand doing?
How's it doing?
Yeah.
I'd say it's doing good, but we can do better. I'm not sure.
Why don't you do better if you can?
No, we're actually doing better. You know, we just need to do more better.
Do more better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out on social media, man. K/ Clothing.
Do you do deliveries?
Everywhere, nationwide.
How much is the sweater?
This sweater is $350.
$350.
Yeah.
Standard price. Who does your printing for you?
One of my boys.
On your boys?
One of the slash gangs.
One of the slash gangs.
Yeah, everything is in-house.
Feels like it's the context of what you guys are going to talk about here. Like, okay, you get like the context on your J's. Like today we're going to talk about the...
This is the memorandum.
K/ is all about motivation, bro. So anything related to life, ups and downs or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we're hanging out with somebody on the other side. One of
website gangs.
Website gang, yeah.
Slash gang.
Website representative.
Yeah, I'm the proxy.
Yeah, we got the proxy on the other side.
Yeah.
So which one are we starting with?
We can start with the first one. I don't know. You can choose.
Setbacks are temporary.
Yeah.
I'd like to start there. What does that mean to you? Setbacks are temporary. Personally. Yeah. Don't give me general shit. Like, setback. Like for you, like setbacks are temporary.
Personally, for me, in life, bro. When you do something that you love, or rather something that you need to accomplish, you don't always get it right on the first go. It's possible for a person to fail about 100 times just to get it right on the 101th time. I don't know if I said that right. So a lot of people, when they push in their hustle or studies, whatever they push into to grow themselves, a lot of people tend to give up. The minute something doesn't work out, like lose their hope. Lose their hope. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm sure one time in your life you once lost hope via something that you really love and pushing and stuff, and then jiggy out of nowhere you're like, no, let me go back to it. Maybe it's the mindset of saying, I can't just sit back and just give up like that. Or what? Setbacks are temporary. No matter how many times you lose, no matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times they say you can't, eventually, as long as it's in your heart, you will get up and you'll see yourself doing it. So never ever hold back due to the things that are against you for what you need to achieve.
But you didn't answer me.
I didn't answer you.
Nah, you gave me the general view of setbacks are temporary. I want K/'s personal experience. What kind of setbacks has he had that he can say that was not temporary because he was able to get over that? Like something practical exam, something personal. Something personal. And then you almost gave up and then you overcame that and then you realized like shit, that was just there. Now I'm back here, I'm doing my shit.
Okay, let me try again.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember this one time. I would call it a setback. I'm a musician. I'm a dancer. I'm a musician. So back in the days, I'd be doing shows and I felt like I'm not going anywhere via money wise. As black parents, or rather parents, when you're doing something that they don't understand, they will never understand it until you have cash, money. It never makes sense to anybody around you until
the money starts popping in.
So I remember one time I was a promoter at one of the venues in town. So
you don't want to make sure I know.
Nah, that's my family, bro. Gamblers.
Yeah.
I'm actually still a promoter there, but we're still a bit down now due to certain reasons. So every month I would do shows there, and I think almost not even half, a lot of artists from POK have performed there. So to me it was good progress, but to the people at home or to the people around me, it was something I'd be so happy when I'm out, but when I get home things would be bad. I remember every time I went to Gamblers, I would sleep outside. Because my mother would never want to open for me.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So such things actually wanted to make me give up because it messed up my relationship at home. And like it was just bad. It was just bad. So I just wanted to give up everything and just.
Why do you think what do you think made her act like that?
Every parents are not always right, but they'll never lead you wrong. So in their own understanding, they feel like, no, this thing won't work for you. It, like, there's this thing where I like to say, what works for me, you might not understand until you see it come to life. So I feel like maybe she felt like, this is too much for my child. I don't think he has the capability to actually push whatever he wants to push. Rather go to school, finish school, get a job, and yeah, that's just how life is. Like, to a lot of parents, that's how life is. So those are one of the things that actually kind of make me want to give up, but because I loved what I did, I just saw myself just doing it.
You just kept going.
Yeah, I just kept going. So, yeah. Oh, you want to get to another one now?
God over everything.
God over everything.
Yeah.
You believe in God, bruh?
Which one? Which God?
Your God.
My God.
Yeah. Obviously.
I believe.
The minute I say your God, then obviously you have a certain God.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's a higher power out there.
Yes.
Whether
it's God or whatever you want to call it, that thing that you believe in that works for you.
I believe
that's
we are not just like floating in space for no reason, just because our parents decided to do some activities and then we ended up here and then we showed up.
Yeah.
I believe there's something way bigger than us, obviously.
True that. God over everything. I believe God, or whatever name you want to use, is the center of everything that's happening on this earth or in one's life. The spiritual power or the higher power that you just said. I feel like, have you ever been in a situation where you work so hard, like you work really, 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 really hard, but because of, I believe God is connected with prayer. The minute you pray, it's some sort of meditation, and things happen when you do that. Have you ever seen yourself in a position where you work so hard, but nothing's not really working out? But the minute you get down on your knees, or you just somehow open your soul, which I believe is God. Somehow God is connected to our souls, not our flesh, but something deep inside. Things just open up. So that's how I took life. I just told myself, I may not go to church. I'm not saying I'm not going to church. I may not go to church or whatever.
I don't go to church. I would say it.
But
I don't go to church.
Whatever,
I want to lie.
Whatever spiritual power or higher power that I believe in, to me, I call it God, and nothing happens for me if I don't include that higher power in my life. So God over everything.
You are God.
You are God.
Yes.
I want to.
Yes.
I want to drive there. I want us to take a young turn there, because I think I've even said this before on the podcast. Since you are God, but most of the time we are distracted by the flesh, everything that we have, us being on earth. We're a bit disconnected with our souls and who we really are, the gods that we are.
Yeah.
But when you decide to pray, you even see what we do when you pray. You flip and close your eyes and you talk to yourself. Do you see it? You're not talking to anybody. You are alone. You're talking to yourself.
A lot of people don't understand that.
Do you see it? Do you see how deep it is? This is you. We believe we're talking to a certain God. There's nobody there.
There's no God.
There's nobody there. But you literally just, whether you get on, I don't know how everybody does it, but you then try to reach to this certain energy where you have no idea where it is, what does it look like, but you go, you reach for it, and then what happens to your mind is almost every little thing that you planned, because I feel like prayer is like that thing of the idea of manifestation, when you say, you know what, I know this is gonna sound very,
No, it's cool.
very, very typical of me, but yeah, I want a fucking iPhone 13. I tell myself that.
Yeah.
Like every morning when I wake up, I want an iPhone 13.
You say that.
I pray.
You manifest.
I pray. The way I live my life, every little thing that I'm going to do is going to take me towards getting that iPhone 13.
Yeah.
Because
putting in the work.
Yes.
While praying.
Even if you barely do any work, I promise you, the way you move, you're going to be unconsciously putting in the. It's not going to be like, go hustle an iPhone today. No. You're going to go out, talk to, like, do deep. I don't know what it is that you're going to be doing, but almost every little thing that you're going to be doing, you're going to be working towards that goal of getting that thing.
Yep.
Because you sat down and prayed for it.
Yep, that's true. I stand 100% with you, bro.
God over everything.
Over everything.
Where are we going now?
Actually, I wanted to say something just before.
I
forgot what it was.
Because I talk a lot.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It makes me more comfortable. When a successful person, when I mean a successful person, I'm not talking about a rich person. I'm talking about
you.
Someone who understands himself, someone who
do you not understand yourself?
Who's fully aware. There's a lot of people who are confused, who's just following everything that people do. Yeah, they don't really know themselves. They don't understand what's really going on. They just go with the wind.
What do you think it takes to get to know yourself?
What does it take?
Yeah, what do you think it
takes?
takes to get to the point where you think like, okay, now I am me. I am the person I wanted to be. Or because obviously you said yourself goals, like Caesar said, you said yourself goals. If this is what I want, and this is where I want to go, stuff like that. So certain decisions that you take are going to lead you to a direction that you probably want to go to, whatever. But getting there is not going to be as easy as you thinking. That, you understand? So I just want to know, like, what do you think?
I think number one, the biggest, it takes belief. You need to believe in yourself.
Trust.
Yeah, you need to believe in yourself. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. That's why you see someone working so hard. It goes back to that working hard without prayer. You find someone working so hard. Let me take it to church. Can I take it to church?
Take them niggas to church. Take them niggas to church.
You find certain people. You find this.
I'm gonna put this in a song. Can I take it to church?
You can find someone who's fully committed to a church, who's literally doing everything. They say they believe in God. They say you can't believe in God if you don't believe in yourself. You're probably believing in another person.
True.
And then you find another person who's but damanu sharp, like successful, like sharp. Like I said, success. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about good health, mentality wise, everything. Ile sharp before it. And then you find that one. Nothing's really going on in their life. It's simply because, they don't really know themselves. But the one who's doing whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, those people know themselves, bro. Yeah.
And what I've noticed about getting to know yourself, it's not an easy journey.
It's not.
It's not an easy journey.
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole lot of mental breakdowns. It's going to be a whole lot of stresses.
Do you know what it does? Like finding yourself, what it does to you? Because that's what I feel like I'm currently going through that. Remember, like I'm on a journey to self-actualization, self-discovery.
Yeah.
Like I end up feeling like I am not real. Like the world around me is not real, cause everything that I've believed from being a child to how I now understand the world and what my purpose is
a lot of things are opening up right now.
It creates a disconnect from what I call reality, because now the understanding that I have is not what's real out there, because what is okay for me, what is normal for me in the normal world, it's not normal.
Yep.
Because every day, like last night, me and my homie went out. Like, one of the most confusing things people couldn't understand is the fact that we just like and we were just having orange juice. Niggas could not fathom the idea that these niggas are really here at night with us having orange juice. They could not get, like, they just kept saying, nah, there's something in that juice. Like, there's no way you guys are having orange juice.
There's something.
Like, nah, there is no way.
There's no way.
There's no way you guys are not drinking alcohol.
Which takes us best to getting to know yourself, because when you get to know yourself, for some reason you get to isolate. Like,
the normal stuff. Like,
you detach yourself from a couple of
people
not
start
because
to see you as a weird person.
Exactly.
And it's not it's beautiful.
You're not even weird. You're just you.
It won't really matter when you really know yourself.
Who you are.
It won't.
Yeah,
Yes.
hey, it's beautiful to be weird, dog. I love being weird. Trust, I love being weird. Yo, best energy I've ever been in, dog. Be weird. Cause when you weird, I feel like not everybody will understand you, and that's okay.
As long as you understand.
As long as you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's
also another way of saying you don't really belong there.
You don't fuck with the hype. You're not that type of person.
You need to find your people. Just like a successful person, or rather, let me make an example. Okay, let me say this. Your gang, your homies, all of you guys are the same. Go to wherever you are. It's either those people will change you if you don't know yourself, or you will change them and they will be like you, or you'll be like them. Have you ever seen, like, let me give a good example, go petrol station. But all those people are the same. Kadi ranks, I don't know if I make sense.
Ranks as per what?
Like, okay, let me give
Job description.
Let me give another good example. But was panaga kitchen. Ugas dulele bona via. I don't know how to explain it, but it's that thing, you know. If nagina luena, it's either you're gonna change me or I'm gonna change you.
Putting it in I think you're trying to put it in a way about it. You've carried on the successful part, and you're going to be right there. You get it? Because once you're a billionaire, you're going to chill with billionaires, or you're going to chill with somebody who's actually willing to be
on the same rank as you, or who's trying to push life the same direction.
Because you're going to give them advice on how to, be where you are, or whatever.
I'd say that's a better explanation.
Yeah, then they're going to, like, if maybe they have something to like, give as well, because it doesn't mean when you're not a billionaire and chilling with billionaires, you don't have something else to, like, share and whatever, because they might need something.
That's true.
So basically, when you chill with people like that, you're starting to, like, in a way, become more like them in terms of being successful as much as how they're getting to be successful themselves. Picking up from there. You can be a billionaire from now, but you can start from being a thousandaire.
True that.
Millionaire, because you hanging with them and they're giving you opportunities. Out here, here's a gig. Yo, my dog, this is my nigga.
No, I think you said it better.
You understand? Stuff like that connects, different places, different environments. We ain't gonna be, one place forever. So I feel like on the success part, you was taking it there.
Hit the nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it really, like, that's why I get it, like, as we grow up, there's a whole lot of codes, like stuff that's being said everywhere that we take for granted. But as you get older, like, you get to make sense of this shit. Like, your parents will tell you, like, yeah, ora ono and amar chumja ojo tamang chona to and if you look back, we literally ended up drinking, smoking, everything our parents told us we were going to do. We literally did all that shit because we were hanging with niggas who smoke. You just end up.
True. It's either you become like them, or they become like you. That's true.
And I think, like, what we're saying is very subjective, because it also goes down to backbone, the type of parenting that there was, you know, because there's people who hang around people like that, so and they never did because discipline.
Yep.
You check. But some of us were just very curious, like we could be disciplined. But you know, just wanna know what did she feel like?
And I think that's the best experience. The experience is the best teacher, bro.
Experience is really the best teacher.
That's why we are where we are, because we've been through all of that, yeah. Those steps that maybe parent went through.
Like when you are the minute you get an adolescent, you're talking 13 or 14.
Somewhere around
12.
Yeah.
These days I think it will be from 12 to like 18.
I think it's 12, 13, yeah. Around 12, 13.
12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Probably early these days because the food that we're eating, like, and the shit that we're exposed to, it's probably a little bit earlier. From 12 to 18, be a fucking teenager. Do shit that teenagers do. You feel me? Do all that shit. Like, and parents must allow their kids to be teenagers. Because strict parents, like, this is the thing with human beings. There's gonna get to a point where you can't do that anymore. And now your kid is gonna be outside the world. Now this nigga has a whole bucket list. Shit he was never allowed to do.
Some things
and then he wants to do those things.
Yeah.
And then now the timing is not right. Now this nigga is probably like 21. He just graduated. Now he got a job. He has the money. Now he has his own apartment.
Yeah.
He's like, now that's when he decides to be a teenager. At 21, the shit he's gonna be doing. While he should be now adulting. Now he has more access. He has money. He has access to almost everything. Where he might end up, Lord knows.
Supposed to be growing. You're supposed to be growing at that moment.
Exactly. Now you're going back. You're going 12 years. That's literally what happens. That nigga will be 21, but you know what he's going? Like, hey, yo, God, let's take this shit to 12 years old, my boy. Let's go back.
I always say this to myself, I wish I could say to these kids, I'll just see them playing on the streets, or some of them, like, hey, no, thing is, right now they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They should be playing, having fun. Even the Bible says, enjoy your youthful days or teenage days, I don't know, something like that. You know, it's hectic right now. We don't have. Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know about teenager.
Yo. So at least we had fun. I think we had fun back in the days, compared to what these kids are doing right now.
Every generation has always going to be like a new,
but
new
now
setup.
it's worse.
We're not that. Obviously, in our generation, for sure, people who like came generation before us, they were looking at us like, these niggas don't know shit. Like, yo, these guys don't know shit. Then some of the things we had to teach ourselves. Them,
we never
being
like
there,
it was like that back in the day. Right now you can't do that.
You can't.
No, you can't.
You can't do that. Now the generation is on another level. People are I'm the shit. So that's the shit. Because you know what, that's not the point to say you're the shit because you're smoking a guy. I've been to that situation. I wanna
you ain't shit.
I wasn't shit at that moment. I told myself I was the shit. I wasn't shit.
Yeah.
So right now, with me and the experience that I had back then, I'm supposed to let you know that whatever you do is not right, and it's up to you to take it or not. If you take it, as long as I've been to you and told you that, no man, you know what, this shit ain't it. You understand? I'm giving you tips on how this shit is not it. So it's up to you. I feel like we need to let them know. And let them do what they must with the knowledge that they have.
Yeah.
If you don't know, then it's worse. But then if you know, whatever you do stupid, you get your mind back. Like, God, they've been telling me this shit.
No, I'm good, bro.
They've been telling me this shit. You understand? Like, I've been told that this is not right, this is not right. But then, with my curiosity, try this shit, find out that nah, for real, this shit is nice. So it'll be at a point, are you lucky enough to like try this shit as early as possible, or are you like going to try that shit late?
What's dangerous is trying it you don't know what happens when you try it. Because we have addictive personalities.
Yep.
I mean, some of us, we talk about this a lot. We came out of this shit alive. Because whatever you try, you don't know how long you might find yourself trying it. Whether you might be attached.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up. Some things are not worth trying.
Exactly. Some shit is not worth trying, dog.
Just let them be, bro. Yeah, I feel you.
So, dog.
Yeah, what's up?
Do we have anything else?
I don't know. Where you want to go?
Blessings on blessings. Never give up. Slash your game. Nah, I think we
right.
straight with that mandate.
Cool, man.
So, or Mutua SABC, like, he was on them TV screens. When was this? Like, when was the first time you had your national TV appearance?
Where was it? Can't even remember my first show. Yeah, when was my first show? Oh yeah, it was Miss Soweto. Miss Soweto, yeah, Miss Soweto 2018 or 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
How does Mfana Limpopo end up on Miss Soweto?
Well, actually, Mfana Limpopo is a hustler, bro. Like, I take on every opportunity, no matter where it is. Yeah. Can I explain how the song came about?
Mfana Limpopo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back in my dancing days with my crew, we were so good. I'm not even flexing. We were so good. Every single competition we took first place, and then after that, you would find us outside or somewhere where we having battles and stuff. You know, people would always ask, "Yo, dude, where you from? You so good. Hey, what?" Would be in Cape Town or Joburg, Pretoria, Northern Cape. It doesn't
These
matter where.
competitions that you were winning, are they national or local stuff?
National.
National?
Yeah.
Which ones? Can you name a few?
Hip Hop International, first place. Yeah.
Woo!
And then, what's the other one? Dance Star.
Are they
First
giving
place.
you anything?
You
Or
actually
just giving you trophies.
You get trophies, and then you qualify to go overseas to go to the finals. I guess it's the provincial, nationals, and then international. Then you get trophies and sponsorship.
So did you go overseas?
I didn't. My crew did. I didn't.
Why
And
not?
they did a couple of times. Things happened, and then family, friends, and then I couldn't go. But yeah, they went a lot of times.
Fuck, dog.
So
Hip Hop International.
Dance Star,
Croatia,
and then what's the other one? There's another one, I forgot it. Dance Star, I forgot it. But yeah, but every single competition that we went to, we took first place. First place, not second or third. Yeah, that's how dedicated we were.
That's insane.
So we would do battles backstage or wherever we got an opportunity. We would always dance, and people would always ask, "Yo, dude, where you from?" "I'm from Limpopo." "No, that's not true." That's when I made the song. Just so I don't introduce myself all the time.
They need to know.
Yeah.
Because they don't believe.
Yeah. So yeah, the Miss Limpopo event. I went for auditions in Soweto one time. I literally saw it, social media nowadays. Then I went that side, and everything went well, and I happened to be one of the guest performers, and yeah, so it was quite a great experience. And yeah, that's when I just started being on TV a couple of times, So yeah.
How does that make you feel? Like when especially in Gauteng, when you're in Gauteng and you're like, "I'm from Limpopo," they're like, "Psh, nah, dog, you're not from Limpopo." Because usually they think they say that as a compliment. Out you from like you can't be from Limpopo, man. You don't even look like you're from Limpopo.
Yeah, well, to me it's normal, bro. Like I don't get excited or be like I'm actually
not even offended.
No. I'm just there like everybody else. Whether you're from Cape Town or Joburg or whatever, we're the same. So to me it's just a normal thing. I keep my focus, and when we on stage,
you gotta show the niggas what it's about.
I beast up, bro. Like I go hard. So yeah.
Well, the second appearance, do you remember it?
Yeah, there was this dancing competition hosted by Ifani called Street Cred.
Street Cred.
Yeah, it was on SABC 1. So I was actually one of the judges there. Yeah, that was a really, really good TV show. I enjoyed it. And yeah, Street Cred.
Street Cred.
Hosted by Ifani.
Is there a third one?
Yeah, there's another competition I also won called Showville.
Showville.
Yeah. Yeah, I took first place. I walked away with some cash. A lot of cash. And some trophies.
Whole lot of bag. What did you do?
Let's not go there.
Well, I want to go there. This is yo. What up, guys? You're chilling with Caesar Rodrigo. We are on I Blew It, and today with K-Slash, my nigga won a whole lot of money, and he's about to tell us how he spent his 250K in 2 days.
I don't blow cash.
2 days, my God.
All my money goes into my hustle, bro.
What did you do with it?
I think I gave my granny some cash. Yeah, I gave my granny money, and then I also gave my mama something, and then the rest was for me.
What did for me end up as?
I don't know, but I know I did something good with it to put in my hustle. Like I said, my money goes into my hustle, bro.
Is there now a fourth one? Appearance?
Not that I remember. Yeah.
Is there any parking?
No, I don't.
Is there any possibility of being a fourth one? Like maybe this year, or are you not dancing anymore? Like what are you currently doing now?
I don't think I'll ever stop dancing. It's just I went into music now, so I actually fused the two. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely there'll be a fourth one. I believe there'll be a lot coming. Yeah, I believe that.
How did you end up in music? How did that come out? Like, is it you're not dealing out? You wanted to make Mfana Limpo or
no?
Like, what's like how? I want to know the inspiration, the space that you found yourself in, the opportunity, how everything presented itself. Was that a mistake, or was it you wanting to be there and really wanting to do it, or it was your homies, peer pressure?
No. One of my boys one time introduced me to this artist called Asher Raymond. Before that, I never knew how to dance. Like, I couldn't dance. And then the guy told me about this dude. Yo, bro, there's this album, Asher, that came out. You need to check it out. I went to go buy it the next day, following day. It was on a Friday. I went to go buy it on a Saturday.
Which album is this one?
My Confessions, Part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah.
Part 2,
Go Burn, Confessions Part 1, Red Light, all those. And right now, I have all Asher's CDs, originals. Like, I always bought Asher's CDs, DVDs, whatever. I used to have like a file, with Asher's pictures. All my friends at school, when they see Asher, they'll literally just cut them out and give them to me. That's how crazy it was. So that's where it all started. I started dancing, and then they came these movies.
So for you, sorry to interrupt your train of thought. For you, between Asher and Chris Brown, who's the king of like moves?
Well, Chris Brown is dope, but Asher got this thing, man. Asher is a choreographer. Chris Brown is a street dancer. So there's no way you can compare the two.
What's the difference?
Asher's more into they need to be something that he choreographed or someone choreographed for him to dance. But Chris Brown, you can just drop a beat right now. it's going down.
So, that means he's the god.
So you mean he can't choreograph?
No, he can.
For someone who can just all of a sudden
no, I'm
do
just
something
saying
here.
you can't put Chris Brown and Usher